There it is. Ahoy, divers, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I had a broken OBS Mojo. For some reason, it lost my microphone, so I had to tell it where to look. We are back for another satisfactory evening of Satisfactory. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, ahoy Mojo. Mary Kitty's napping. And after I logged off on Wednesday, I had a thing, and then when I got done with that thing, I was wandering around trying to get some achievements done, including one that was called What a Thrill, which is to reach maximum world height. So I found a use for elevator shafts. Put them up as high as I could go, and went up, and then platform, and another one, another one, another one. So, and I started it from the highest point on the map to help out. It still took a little bit of time. I also unlocked ionized fuel. So the only thing I have left to do is to unlock the alien power matrix, and we will have all of the research trees unlocked and that achievement complete. And yes, this is the highest point. Well, that's the highest point in the world. Actually, came down here because there was a power slug. That's the word I'm looking for. We need to have a total of 500 plus 50 singularity cores in order to finish the alien power, or the alien technology. What's it? My brain is stopping. It's not giving me words anymore. How was your day, Mojo? How was your weekend? Let's see. Where's my... But yeah. Rocket fuel. Why did I wait so long on the rocket fuel? I can jump so high. And it turned out not to be as difficult as I thought it would be. I ended up using... Where's my mouse? There it is. I ended up using the... Actually, I used the basic recipe. Nitric acid wasn't very hard to make. I just needed to set up set up a small thing for steel, for iron plates, and blend it with my turbo fuel, and got it good to go. So it's a manual process I'll have to do. Whenever I want more, I'll have to go back and make it, but it actually lasts a while, unless I'm trying to get a height. Also made sure I had good supply. Ooh, there's another one. But yeah, I'm just wandering around the world trying to get myself some more power slugs. Some of them are in awkward locations, hard to find, to get to. Usually just skip those because they're going to be hard to get. Oops. Oh, there we go. Yeah, once I get that accomplished. Oh, it's right there. We'll go look at what we need to continue progress in phase 5. See, like that. That's in the cave underground that I'm not necessarily in the mood for fighting. Plus, it's... Looks like it's just a blue one. We can skip over it. prefer the high yield ones if I can get them. Ooh, hello. I think I hear one. Nope, maybe not. But I think that cave might actually be a good source of some. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a pretty extensive cave. There's a lot of things to get there. I should really be heading north, not east. I've also been playing with more mods on Satisfactory. I started a new save. Grabbed some of the ones that I listed on Discord that I wanted to try with the new save. Somewhat seem to be working. The only one that I'm a little skeptical on is the extended industrial one, because it's supposed to allow you to daisy chain buildings, but so far it's not. I looked and I'm like, is this a tech tree thing that I have to unlock or no? And I couldn't tell, so I'm just gonna have to live without it. Or it's giving me other things that I'd like. Like it gives me the ability to have drones that just run on or drones that have batteries built in that just recharge. So I'm like eager to try those out, but it's a ways down the road. Oops. Wow, how am I doing that? Oh, come on. You need to be higher. Ah! Hit the shift so I'm not running. There we go. Wing. Splish, 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 splish. Making sure all the Discord announcements are cleared. I think they're gonna be this way. Aha. Whee! This is probably the one we saw up above. Oh, come on. Land on the thing, please. Thank you. You go after this one before I try and get the one on the ceiling. Because that one's going to be awkward. It's just like... Actually, let's try a double ramp. Oops. Zoop it. Zoop it good. Da 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 da. Now we just gotta figure out a way. Figure out something that we can stand on. I don't know if they're gonna give us anything to stand on here. Oh, I had it and then I lost it. There we go. Yay. Alright, Mojo. I forgot about the Father's Day thing. I thought you might have had done that already. But that was my mistake. Neither me nor my dad are really big on Father's Day, so we're like, meh. Besides, I've skimped out on 1 or 2 streams recently on Sunday night, so I feel like I'm owing. Oh, there's one this way somewhere. Is it up there somehow? Yep, there it is. There it is. There's a lot up here in the rafters. I'm gonna need to get more. Rocket fuel downloaded, I think. But we got plenty, look at that. Okay. So this one, I think I can... So this looks to be around the corner somewhere. So we'll go one way and then see what we find and go the other way. Okay. Let's see. I think there are some power slugs out here. Ooh, there's a purple one over there. We'll go for that. We'll see how many total or many power shards we've got, or how many more power shards we need. Excuse me. Let's see. I know where it is. I'm going to put down the scanner, and then let's launch up here. I think to start. We'll do a skip and a jump. Or hop. Boing. I also almost forgot dinner, so if you hear me munching, it's because I'm still working on that. Okay, we only need 12 more. Energy power. Oh, my own dinner. Eating. I was so caught up in my other save with my other mods that I almost forgot to stop for dinner. And so I ran out, got something really quick, and then I'm still munching on it. I got the bulk of it eaten, but I still have some fries left that I want to try to eat before they get cold. I have no idea where this one thinks it is, but we're gonna check out the rest of this cave. But yeah, some of the mods are still rather nice, like the Sky UI mod. That one's nice. One of the mods doesn't seem to actually be quite what it's supposed to do, because it was like supposed to snap on conveyor belts, and usually it doesn't want to snap. It's a container, snap-on belt container. I forget the exact mod name, but it's like a 5-slot container. Can hold 5 stacks of something or other, but it's also supposed to snap onto existing belts, and it did not. So I'm like, oh well, that's okay. I just needed a smaller smaller storage container that didn't take up as much space. So it works out. I'm not seeing the power slugs this thing is picking up. Dooba-dooba-doop, dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-doop, dooba-doo. Whee! Okay, so that's going to be a 1. See if I can... Oh, looks like it's just one rock, so... And... Bam! Ooh, Ooh, it was covered in some sulfur. And the slug is beneath the sulfur even. How dare it? Been sucked into the world of Palia this weekend. I saw that on Discord. What is that game about? Looked like it was another along the same genre as Pandora or Avatar and that hole's still there. Other games of the like. The ones that seem to be up your alley. It's cozy farming and crafting MMO. Oh. Why is it now saying that's the direction this thing was pointed? Oh, I see it. So that's 2. Whee! Really pretty. Not as pretty as Avatar, but still pretty. Gotcha. So one of the reasons I enjoy this game is the scenery is very nice and pretty. And it's mine to exploit. Or mine to explore and exploit. Oops, that's not the way I want to go. Oops, I think it's down there. So that was 3, because that was another blue one. That's 4. I saw a yellow one over here. Boing. What I may have to do is take a week off from Satisfactory at some point so I can try out Avatar finally. Let's see, that was a 3, so that was 7. This guy over here is number 8. I like the fact that resources that I mine are still available to other players except for the hunting, fishing, and bug catching. Ah, that is a nice feature. That way you don't feel like you're stealing from other... Or not stealing, but like preventing other people from gathering the same resource. And I'm assuming the fishing and hunting and whatnot repopulates over time. I've got a whole Discord page for it, or for Avatar. Or are we having 2 conversations? I like making it harder for other players. Yeah, I can definitely see that. There's another one this way. Oops. Must be down here. Oh, yep, there it is. There's a purple one. That should put us over capacity, but that also gives us extras that we'll be able to utilize. was talking about the avatar page. Oh, I have the avatar. Oh, nobody's been posting in it. Avatar. Huh? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, like I said, some point, maybe after I complete this game, we can do a little bit of Avatar so I can see what it's like. I hadn't realized I had it until a couple days ago. That's alright. I completely forgot, apparently. Alright, I'm going to be looking for those things forever if I don't stop. Okay, so power shards. There is a mod to make the crafting bench go faster. I'm not sure if I want it or not, because without it, it's like, or without it being taking so long, there's no incentive to trying to automate things if I can just build things that I need. Okay. Now, how do I make these singularity cells? Okay, singularity cells are nuclear pasta plus dark matter crystal plus iron plate plus concrete. Wow, and that gives us 10. That's gonna be production is gonna be hard, interesting to set up, but the yield is gonna be good. I think I'm gonna head back to the hub where I got all my dark crystal and nuclear pasta set up and see what I can do about that. Driving one-handed while I eat. We now we're getting into familiar territory. How are we doing on this? Awesome. 490. If my current count is correct, that gets us almost to 600. Whoa. We need to bear left. I only have a couple of dismantled crates sitting somewhere. Am I even heading in the right direction? Yes, I am. Whoa. There are also mods to make the jetpack more efficient. I'm like, I don't want to completely take away the challenge. Industrial Evolution, that's the name, I think, of the mod. Hopefully it's being updated for 1.1, but it mostly works. Tally-ho! That's where I'm making my rocket fuel right there. Ahoy, man, kitty. Okay. Unless there were more seasons in this game, that would be cool. Maybe someone will work on a mod for that. Have winter and like there's weather in this game. Like if I turned it on, we could have, what is it? I thought there was rain. Oh, it's not working anymore. Okay. Alright, so we've got our nuclear pasta here. I think we'll just grab some. Oh, is it being uploaded to the cloud? It is, okay. So we need to worry about that. We're just gonna brute force the singularity cells, I guess. I would like not to, but I don't have... I'd have to set up more drones, and I'm like, oh! So many drones already. Let's see if we need the singularity cell for anything else. Used in ballistic warp drive. And Fixonium. It's the ballistic warp drive that's got me going, huh. I'm seriously considering brute forcing my way to the end. Just don't know how hard it's going to be to do the 1,000 whatevers. If I do brute force method. 256 AI expanders or whatever they're called. Whee! Is this thing even running? Crystal oscillator. It does. When these things produce. Okay. Mod for seasons would be kind of difficult. Each biome has their own weather. So occasionally would actually have to account for that. Yeah. Or somebody would have to account for that. Yeah. Okay, so singularity cell. I lost my mouse. There it is. I'm gonna draw these. I need to set up some iron plates. Or have use. I could probably just brute force this. Good thing it'd be cool if they made it snow in the desert biome at night. That would be cute. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do... Whoops! Let's take a bath for one thing. Well, I'll brute force the singularity production for the research completion of the research tree. And then we'll figure out the next step. Whoa, okay. We do have iron over here if we need it. But we're just gonna make a manufacturer. Set it to singularity cell. Oops. Guess we can run it off this. So lucky that the spiky roots don't actually hurt you. Yeah. That train would be no. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so we need iron plates. Just gonna get one stack. Nuclear pasta, a stack. Dark matter crystal, a stack. And concrete, a singular stack. Okay, I'm going to need to supply more iron plates. Iron plates and concrete. Wow, that's a lot. No wonder this is such an expensive recipe. So we'll grab 5 stacks. Concrete. Go and grab 4 stacks. Tell me problem with Fix-It story of trying to save the human race. Well, consider we've talked about this. Considering the number of people on the board on the Fix-It board who have either discovered the Mercer spheres, discovered this planet, or came up with whatever the formula is. Everyone here. I don't know. Like I said, I think it's more of a clandestine effort to make contact with the alien race here. If it wasn't a complete mistake to wind up here. We're close to the end of the game, though. Even if I brute force, especially if I brute force it, it's only a few nights away before we got this beat. I'm side-eyeing them hard. Yeah. I'm definitely eager to see the end game on this. It's like I was talking about the other night, the last 100 pages of the book. I just don't want to stop. I'll stay up late to read if I have to get to the end of the book. We're at the point of the game where I want to just brute force it. I just don't know how complex that's going to be. There is some manufacturing I need to do because there are other project parts needed for some of these guys that I don't have because I burned down the factories. Come on. Less than 90 seconds. Go ahead and top that off. Top that off. Ended up reading all of book part 2 of the Deathly Hallows in 11 hours because of that. 748 pages, I think it was. I believe it. Come on, give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me. Alright, I'm going to put these on the ground. I just want to see what they look like. Huh. Anyway, okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm going to need to bring in some... They won't let me do the research if I don't have them on my person. Actually, we don't need that last pile. Here we go. Alien Power Matrix. Yay.
Alien Power Matrix recipe unlocked. These disposable synthetic mimic artifacts increase power augmenter output by further stabilizing the Summersloop's connection to its energy harvesting location.
You grow shrines and engrave silent organs incompatible with the tapestry.
It is a beginning, far from an ending, a step in between.
Harmony.
They approve? Okay. What is that called again? I want to see how much it costs to make it. Alien Power Matrix. Take sand fluctuators, power shards, superposition oscillators, and excited photonic matter. Interesting. YM Plays 83, ahoy! Welcome to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner and we are playing Satisfactory. We are in Phase 5. Trying to figure out, oh, there it is. Trying to figure out what it is we gotta build next. Biochemical sculptors. Alright, we've got the Fixonium import. We got water. Okay, so we need to manufacture assembly director systems. Oh boy. So that means we need supercomputers. I think I'm making supercomputers somewhere. If I can remember where. I think they're being made over here. Need the adaptive control units, though. I am impatient to get to the end. Ah! Yes. This right here is making supercomputers for me. Can't tell if they're being can't tell if there's a store of them being stored somewhere. So I think I'm also making them. Let's switch to this. I think I'm also making them up here. Oh no, I keep doing that. Next save game, that's my plan too. Just make it better and utilize things like trains. I'm building some ideas in my brain for how I would do that. And as far as like remembering where things are, Mojo, this is why I'm so good at logistics. So I have that kind of memory. When I was a kid, my parents always asked me where the movies were, because I had them all in my brain. Okay, that's not a supercomputer. That's not a supercomputer. Oh, it's up there, I think. You're in phase 3? Good on you. Keep it up. Alios? What's Alios? Yeah, I think it's up here that I'm making the supercomputer. Yeah, that's the cooling system. Cooling system feeds into this one for the turbo motor and this one for the supercomputer. We're not getting any radio control units though, strangely. I have no idea what that is, Wham plays. Okay, I'm curious why we're not getting any radio control units. Can absolutely maneuver people and products in real life without a problem. My rocket logistics in-game I can fit where I assigned a companion envelope for it. It's just... Did they ever fix this so that I could hit these and get it? Nope. Alright, where are my... Okay, that's the fuse modular. Computers. Why is it? Why do I not have convenient computers being made? Oh, it's a quick wire, I think. Oh, that's not it. Oh no, where's my computer production? Oh, there's. Whew. Okay. Uh-oh. Where's the quartz export drone? Insufficient fuel. Oh, nuts. Okay. Thought I had fixed that. I don't think this is an efficiency run. No, it's a get to the end of the game run. The next one will be efficient. I will be less inclined, or I'll be more inclined to spend extra time on making it, on getting everything lined up so that I don't have to be running back and forth and 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 brute force making things, tearing things down and building it back up again. Turbo fuel. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. I'm going to have to go check in on that. Alright, well, let's look at APUs. No, what are they called? ACUs, that's it. Hey, I'm not doing that badly on spaghetti. I'm not doing that many spaghetti noodles. Okay, so we're going to have to make automated wiring. I think we might do that over at the Motorworks. I don't know if we can do wiring, if we got what we need to be able to do wiring over there. That's still running. Let's see, where could we make our ACU? Where could we make our automated wiring? That's the next thing. I think that's actually... We've got some iron nodes down here. I think that's where we're going to make it. Because we can make iron pipes, iron wiring. That'll let us make the stators. And then we can add more iron wiring for the... Plus, I think we've got some... copper over here we can tap. No. Oh well. Thought we had another. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought there were 4 down here. I'm only counting 3. Well, 2. I guess not. I guess there was only 3. That's tapped. That's tapped. These are making pipes. Ah! Can overclock these and make more pipes. Where are you? Oh yeah, we'll take you back. Okay. So, stator, pipes and wire. I do use alternate recipes. In fact, I'm about to use one right now. Where is that? There you are. Okay. So, yeah, if we make, okay, so we need an assembler. I'm just gonna make some room here. Did I not answer? Oops. Just want to make sure you didn't miss it. Oh, thank you. Okay. There it is. Okay, so if we put oh well. I'm gonna make a few of these, I think. Stator. Oh, I guess this isn't an alternate recipe. I do use alternate recipes. Let's see, we need 15 per minute. Times 3, so we need an extra 45. Seven and a half. That's 15. That's 30. I don't know how to do 15 4 ways. Let's just say 42. Oh, we didn't need to. I didn't need to do smart. Hmm. Okay, now we can grab the copper from over here. Whoops. Someone building a 2 million megawatt nuclear energy. I'm not going to say it. Can it reach? Can go about that far. About that far. Have some of my fries. $120 per minute. Okay. No, come on. I'm going to put that there. Oh, I could totally... I forgot I could blow these things away. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go build this way. Smelter, helter smelter, ha ha ha. Darn it. Actually, let's do the constructors first. Because each of these things, each of these smelters can feed 2 constructors that are making wire. Excuse me. Absolutely be a person trying to figure out a centralized power station that would be able to handle any future power needs. Sadly, that requires maths and knowledge not normally available early game. Yeah. I actually found a really good spot, Mojo, for a first play. Or even the second play, or third play, or fifth play, or 12th play. So there's a spot up here where you've got iron, 3 iron nodes, all pure, a copper node that's pure. You've got a normal limestone node here, but you got like 4 of them over here. And then right up the path is the SAM site. And then you've got water here, you've got coal deposits. So, and you've got sulfur over here. This area right here is like the perfect place to start. Because you've got everything within easy reach. You've got plenty of resources to build off of. You've got plenty of room to expand. I ended up on my current save putting the space elevator right in the middle of this lake. Where's that in relation to the normal area? That's actually one of the. This is actually one of the starting areas. The Rocky Desert. It's like on the southwest corner of it. Southeast corner of it. But you don't have to walk very far for Sam. There's a couple of crash sites nearby that you can grab that you can get hard drives from. It's turning out to be a really cool place. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come over here. And I'm going to start a train line once I've got steel production unlocked that pretty much follows the path of the trains that I've had going before. See if I can do a full circle around the world. West is right. That's what I meant to say. South right. Southwest. Okay, so that's 15. Oops. It's a lovely spot too because it's, like I said, it's right next to the water. I'm not perpetually lost, I'm just occasionally lost. I know what I want to say, but sometimes my mouth does not get the signal. Bye-bye, pylon. How many am I? Oh, we're gonna blow this up too. Get it out the way. Go ahead and load that up as well. Bombs away! Okay, again, how much wire am I needing? 40 per minute. Oh, okay. I don't need to tap this as hard as I thought I did. Yuck. But we're just gonna go ahead and overclock. Or no, actually, we can underclock. We only need. Wait. Was that 40 total or 40 per? $40 per. Okay, so that means I need a total of 120. So there's no underclocking here. Go ahead and let this batch grind away and load up while we get the next batch going. Probably still be working on this tomorrow night, which is fine. Huh, we may have to expand this way. Because I don't think we can fit a total of 4 constructors in this direction. We can try really quick. 1, 2. Well, maybe we can. It's gonna be a tight fit, but I think we can do it. Okay. I am working on my hotbar to make it more efficient. I've got it going on my other game, but I didn't want to. I haven't messed with getting it in this game, this particular save. So I keep reverting back to my other. It's like it'll take a little bit of practice in getting into get the new setup learned. So it's knee-jerk reaction, or just muscle memory to do it. Actually, we could probably just go bip, zip, bip, zip. Didn't even know you had multiple hotbars. Well, to do it, Mojo, you have to go into your builder tab here, and then you mouse over the one you want and hit the button on the hotbar. Once you've got the correct hotbar selected, and it assigns it for you, and then you can, like, I just happen to have a mouse with side buttons, so it's working in my favor to use those versus like alt scroll or anything like that. Oops, I forgot. Okay. Wire. Okay, now we can join them all up. Playing with controller though, Mojo, there might be more efficient ways of, or if you're playing with, back to playing with controller, or still having to play with controller. By the way, how's your shoulder? I can't see the whole array of hotbars at once, no. So that's 60. That's 90, so I need to mark 2. It's 120. So this is a mark 2. At least I don't think there's a way to see all of them at once. 150 says it needs to be mark 3. 180, so that needs to be, this will need to be a Mark III. Off that. Okay, so now let's see how to get the wiring over there. But yeah, I haven't found a way to see the entire hotbar at once. Or the entire array at once. It's been doing a bunch, but I'm not sure why I just got used to it at this point. I'm betting the latter. This one we're gonna do Mark V. Oh. How are we out of sync? Those are lined up. Oh. I think these are lined up. Why wasn't it going? Conveyor belt too steep. Oh, this one's somehow got raised up a little higher than the rest. Hope we have occasion for me to show off the Mark VI conveyor belts. I don't want to just use. Don't want to use it just because I have it. I want to have a reason to use it. Excuse you. Move, please. Not you. Can you guys not walk in front of my construction, please? No, you stay away. Let's see, we may have to use ramps. Why didn't I just do that here? Let's see, we don't need these. Can't tell how high we need to go. Oh, this high. Sweet. Oh, almost this high. Okay. It's a small flub we can deal with. Oh no, it's doing that again. I don't know why it insists on doing that. See, it's turned. For some reason on this corner, it turned inward instead of being straight. There. Now, will this reach all the way down here? Looks like it will. Let's see, which way do we like better? That's default. That's straight, which is ugly. We got curved, which it looks very weird. Let's go ahead and just use the default. Okay, so that's the stator. How many assemblers can we do? Oh, it's part's going to be at the top. Automated wiring. 2.5. These are all putting out 5. Woof! So that means I can make 6? Yeah, 6 of these guys, which means that's a lot of cable I need to make now. Should really have been doing iron wiring. Oh well. Can tap the iron wire for the and make the cables out of it. Actually, gonna burn these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I'm building them all straight. 6. 50. 100. It's going to take each of these 50 cables per minute. So that's 200. No, that's 300 cable per minute that we need to produce. So that wouldn't have been up to the job anyways. Okay. I should have built these closer to the edge. Easy fix. The other thing I'm going to do is not actually like play this particular save unless I'm streaming, so you don't miss out on any important developments that might come up. Might take me longer to get to the end of the game, but I don't want to finish off stream and then have to replay some of it, or like get to the very edge of finishing and then not being able to, and having to wait for the next stream time. We're gonna do these down. Oh. There we go. Uh-oh. I should do this the other way. Need to have the one on the end. Why am I rushing? I need to slow myself down. Like all this. No wonder I get tired so quick. I'm trying to do a mad dash to the end of the game by building at a frenzied pace, and it's not at all helpful. Oh, come on. Need to try and slow down. Relish the process. Why are you not lining up? There it goes. Should have tried to remember this trick going forward, because it's actually pretty cool. If I raise these up on an elevated, I do an elevated down and an elevated up, it actually looks like it could be sort of efficient. Oops, I didn't need that one there. Need a drink. Much better. I suddenly realized I was parched. There's an excuse to use the Mark 6. It's a force field, Mojo. Let's see. We use a wall. Maybe. Oh, come on. Stand by. There we go. Yeah, the Mark 6 conveyor is a it's just a force field. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah. I don't know if it's frictionless, but it's cool. Yeah, this is the Mark 6 conveyor. It's 2 pylons, or whatever these runners are, with the force field in between them. I think something like 1,200 units per minute can be transferred along them. Yeah. Oh gosh. This may not let me power it the way I was hoping. Well, we can do something. That is not what I said to do. I want you to be on the bottom. Why aren't you letting me stack you vertically? Like that. Ah, you jerk. There. Now, the idea is to put these on there. One per assembler. Except when we get to here, then we're just going to do Actually, I should probably only just do this one to here. Alright, now they're all powered. Now I just need to get the cable. Hopefully we've got enough time to do that. What is this? This is a pure iron node. Sweet. Oh, okay. Might do this in reverse. Yeah, I think that's gonna be correct. I don't know what speed I'm going to do these at yet, but I think I can't do it in reverse because I don't know how many I can produce. Lag, wrong button. So, Mark III miner. That sucker's gonna make 480 unless we overclock it. We need 8 smelters. Stop doing that. Second question is how many constructors would that give us? So I'll build the first constructor or smelter constructor combo. See what our rate of production is on the iron wires. I should really know at this point, but I cannot remember. Iron wire. Oh, it's 22.5. Okay. We're going to have a lot of these. Because these can be split. We need to make more room. It'd be really nice if the shards would let us blow them up. Ow. The whole hurry up and build thing is absolutely Ada's fault. It is absolutely manipulating you. It's all a mind game. You are the last human. There's no one left to save. Yeah. And are you sure you're even human? Maybe you're an AI gone sentient. Oh. Who's to say? We can only hope there's a big reveal at the end. Hey, look, it's a person 145. Ahoy! Welcome to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we are playing Satisfactory for another. Oh. Whoops. Make up your mind. 15 minutes or so. While I figure out the cabling situation. Mojo is my lovely mod. How far along are you? Have you completed this game yet? A person? That's what I'm working on getting towards, is the end of seeing the end of the game for myself. Of course, then I'm going to start over with a new save with mods, so. Okay, so that's iron wire. That's the number. That's the magic number. Mojo, if anyone would be cooking, it would be you. I'm useless without a microwave. Actually, that's silly. Let's not do it that way. Okay, so that's 18. How many cables did we need? 50 times 6, 300. Okay. And divided by 18, that's required 16 constructors. Woof. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Or at least not room-wise. I may have to go multiple levels. Guess we'll have to see what this looks like when we get all the way across the field. So we'll do the next batch of 3. One. Two. Oops, that one was off. Two. A 3. Oh wait, 300 cables. So that means we need even more wire. Just had my brain go, no. As if we, yeah, each cable is 2 wires. So 300. So we need to make 600 some odd wires to make the 300 cables. May have slightly overbuilt this thing. Well, let's build half of it. Or a third of it, I guess. Clock this down to only output 120. Or no. 90. It's not a 1-for-1. Let's see, did he? Is there a good spot I can put this where it's not going to clip? Yeah, that'll work. Absolutely need to play through this at least once on my own before I try to play with anyone else. Yeah. We've been playing this game for 2 hours. Or at least the game's been running for that long. Oh no, I just realized. certain amount of information overload that I need to get through for sure. Yeah, agreed. Okay, we're just gonna start the process of cooking here. $18 per minute. $54. Whoa, what's going on? Oh. Whoa, that's not what we wanted at all. This. Yeah, that's correct. 60 per minute. Okay, you can do 54 per minute. It's 27 per minute. Why are you not doing what you're told? Oh, you're not powered. Why? What? There. Power up, you bastard. This be like right there. Oops, that's the wrong direction. I think once we get this one going, we're gonna call it for the night. Cause my head's starting to hurt. That's the wrong recipe. There's the right recipe. Yep, okay. That's 9 out of the 16 some odd. If we realistically do this, I may just revert to overclocking. Get 3 sets going and then figure out what the next step is. Or, like, figure out how much overclocking I need to do. But at least we'll have something to start with. But I think on that note, I'm going to call it a night for this evening. Let me park someplace and point my camera so I know where I left off. There we go. Thank you all for coming and hanging out in the chat. Tomorrow night we will return at 7:30 Eastern Time for more Satisfactory gameplay with Satisfactory. And then Tuesday night we got the Stream of Consciousness, which is going to be Zelda. And then hopefully Hiro gets things figured out. We figured out why we can't share chats, and it's something we're going to have to not do, just give up on doing. But I'll figure out a way to be able to monitor all the chats. Until then, enjoy Satisfactory, fair winds, and fun gaming, people. Bye-bye.